Advancements in technology are making CPUs smarter and smaller. Our phones are becoming more capable and, more often than not, we are always connected to something. This constant connection to the internet, among other outlets, is leading to an increased number of media sources, as well as ways to stay up to date on various trends. As was concluded from the field study, many people find themselves constantly accessing many different types of media for work and for personal entertainment. It was found many participants often forgot common yet important tasks due to over-accessing media. This project seeks to alleviate this cause and integrate all media sources, or point to where it can be found of or for a particular user. This project should simply ask for permission to connect to different media sources and learn basic usage patterns such as when and where to determine when certain media should be suggested. My app will dynamically update itself and alert the end user when relevant media is found. Essentially, it will be in a tile-based interface. Your emails may be on this side, your Facebook updates may be here, or your RSS feeds, if you subscribe to them, may be right here. The end user won't actually choose what really goes where. It will be updated as it learns usage patterns. It will begin to know when you are at work and when you access media for work. So, it may dynamically update your email notifications to your most sent emails from somebody important at your work, say your boss, things that it could easily learn by tracking things like the domain of the email. In addition, Twitter feeds and Facebook feeds related to coworkers, once again by determining possibly any relevant tags or any domain names for their emails, would also be put here when you're at work. The app will notice when you're constantly moving faster than, say, walking around. It will be sure to silence all notifications so as to prevent any possible distractions. And finally, at home, it may recommend a movie, it may recommend a good book, just things that it may learn that you do while within this app. This app does not actively seek information out only when you're using it. Therefore, there is no need for a centralized server and no need to trust your information with someone else's hands. It is simply in the app itself, simply using this to access, say, your Facebook, to get information about your friends and what it may need to post, or your Twitter to know when you're tweeting and maybe give you relevant tweets. During the 10 weeks, I have divided my project as the following. Week 1 will be dedicated to the project proposal, initial requirements, and the UI layout. By week 2, I will have logged in with outlets and RSS feeds successfully. Week 3 will be solely dedicated to providing how these tiles update, say when should they appear, how should they appear. Weeks 4 and 5 will be dedicated to the learning part of the application to really get user information and tags. Week 6 will be dedicated to a functional prototype. By this week, my app is ready to present for field evaluation. Week 7 will be dedicated solely to field evaluation, getting information from users of this app to see how I can make it better. Weeks 8 and 9 will be polishing up the app and implementing these changes that users may suggest or want, should the changes not be major overhauls. And finally, week 10 will be the week that this app is complete, packaged, and ready to be distributed to its respective marketplaces.